All right, so today we are discussing what at least I see is a very complicated topic because I can't seem to ever grab hold and grasp the algorithms of any social media platform. But today we're specifically focusing on LinkedIn, which a lot of people are looking for maybe a change of pace when it comes to employment, and LinkedIn is the place to get it done. So Erica, could you help us demystify this platform? How can you be successful on LinkedIn?
Oh my gosh, Eric, first of all, if you are a professional, LinkedIn is where you need to be. Whether you like social media or not, you need to get on LinkedIn and you need to be involved because there are over 1 billion people on LinkedIn and they are all focused on one thing, and that is the job. Right? All of these other social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, they're for everyone and they have a million different niches, but LinkedIn is really focused in on the professional. And so if you have a goal to get a new job or get a promotion, find a mentor, grow your following in the professional realm, LinkedIn is where it's at. So it's huge for doing all of those things. Quite honestly, Eric, I've landed several jobs just through networking on LinkedIn alone. So I personally have experienced the amazing benefits that can come from this platform.
But it's a bit of a double-edged sword when it comes to LinkedIn, because on the one hand, you want to get involved, you want to connect with people who are in your industry, who are of similar mindset to make those networking connections. But at the same point, I've been inundated with just completely random people who, to put it bluntly, have nothing to do with broadcast television. Their skills are few and far between. A lot of times they're just out of college with no real world experience, and they think they become successful by sending out connection invitations to every single person on LinkedIn. And it does get a little tiring as the recipient. At this point, I'm not responding positively when I receive those. So how do we make those connections without being drowned out by all the noise?
Yeah, so here's what I love and don't love about LinkedIn is that it is a platform that anyone can connect with you or follow you at any time. It's just a feature of the social media platform. But if you are on social media and you are out there trying to connect with people, trying to grow your audience, the way I look at it is you connect to serve. You do not connect to ask. And as someone who's been very active on that platform for years, the messages that I respond to are the ones where people reach out to me and they say, "Hey, Erica, I know you're super into women's empowerment and leadership, and I found this article I thought you would find interesting. I really enjoyed the second paragraph where they talked about the pay gap." And then they send it over to me and I think, wow, that's really interesting. Number one, they're addressing me personally by name. Number two, they're connecting me with something that I'm obviously passionate about. And number three, they're grabbing my interest, right? That's how you open the door to build those relationships, is by serving first, not by asking, right? The people who come to you and they're trying to sell themselves or sell a product or sell their company, those ones go straight to the trash. But it can be such a powerful networking tool. And it's a really great tool too to help you land jobs with your network. And I'll give you a great example, and a great way to use this tool, Eric, is let's say I want to work for Google, right? I'm just picking a company out there, but I'm thinking, I don't know anybody at Google, right? I'm thinking about all my neighbors and my friends. Like, I can't think of anyone who works there. You can go to LinkedIn, you can search the company, Google. When you look at Google, if you then click people, it will show you all of your connections who work there, but then it will also show you your second connections. So we all know the 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon, right? This is great because if I know that there are, it's my next door neighbor's cousin who works for Google, I can ask for a connection, right? And I can do it in a way that feels authentic to me. I don't have to just randomly spam people with, hey, I'm looking for a job at the Goob, okay?
Yeah.
And so LinkedIn can be super powerful if you use it, but do it ethically. And this is something that I talk to people all the time. You wouldn't walk up to a stranger in the grocery store and just ask them for...
Are you hiring?
Yeah, for a job, right? You're not going to do that. But if you do it authentically, if you help, if you aim to serve, LinkedIn can really become the most powerful tool. And here's the thing, 72% of recruiters are using LinkedIn, right? The resume is becoming obsolete. So what happens is when people see that you're applying for a job, they don't necessarily look at that beautiful resume that you spent hours on. They're going straight to your LinkedIn. So you want to make sure that your profile has a great picture of you. It shows who you are, because also too, Eric, people who have professional photos up on their LinkedIn, they are 7 times more likely to be found.
That is so true.
Yes, get that profile up. Talk about what you do and start engaging on the platform in a way that is of service, and you will find that it will work for you, not against you.
Perfect. Erica, always a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you so much for demystifying the social media platform LinkedIn for us. And we're going to make sure it links to Erica's website as well as her LinkedIn page. It's all going to be available on our website, 9and10news.com, after the show today.